If you're comfortable, find yourself this place in your mat. And just to start off with, keep your feet shoulders width apart. Relax your shoulders down. And then taking your head, then slowly bring it out from side to side. And then facing forward with your head, slowly look down to the floor and look all the way up into the ceiling. Keep moving gently from one to the other. And then head facing forwards. Relaxing your head off, gently start to roll your shoulders all the way out behind. And then taking it forwards, push your shoulders in front, keep your head up tall. And then lower down with your arms by your side, slowly tilt over to the right hand side. And then gently over into the left. Then taking it up forwards, take a big stretch up with both hands, reach up to the ceiling, hold your head up high. And then taking it forwards in front, look towards your fingertips, hold your head low to the floor. Then pull both arms behind your back, push your fingertips to the floor, lift your head up to the ceiling. And then lowering down with your head to the floor, bring your hands back in front, push low down. And then hands out wide, lifting up tall. Make big circles back with your shoulders, take your elbows out wide to the side. And then switch direction, bring it out forwards in front. And relaxing your arms down by your sides. Take it low to the right hand side, but lift your left arm up over the top. And then bring it gently down to the left hand side, reach your right hand up and over. Then facing up forwards, lower your head down into the floor. Take a deep breath in, lift your shoulders and your head up to the ceiling. Slowly relaxing it off, push your fingertips back to the floor, lower your head down. Then once more, deep breath in, lift your shoulders and head up high. Relaxing it down to the floor, hold your head back low with your fingertips. Then once more, deep breath in, pull up high with your shoulders, lift your head up. Relaxing it all the way down, push your fingertips to the floor. And standing up tall. Stretch your arms out wide to the side, keep your shoulders relaxed. Making small circles out to the side. Then start to create bigger circles. And reach out as wide as you can. Then slowing it down, change direction, make big circles back behind. And then start to slow it down, make smaller circles. And pulling your arms close into your sides, reach your hands to your hips, gently push out wide to the right hand side. And then over into the left. Facing out forwards. Bring your hips out in front, use your hands behind your back to support, push out in front. Then slowly bring it back behind, hands in front, head up high, look forwards, push your hips back behind. And bring it up tall into standing. Bring your arms up wide in front of your chest. Gently twist to one side, but keep your hips facing forwards. And slowly turn it over to the opposite side. Then reaching out forwards in front, bring your both hands together, push out wide, lower your head in between, look to the floor. Take your arms wide back behind, push down deep to the floor but lift your head up. And relaxing your arms down to the bottom of your back, relax your shoulders off, look up forwards, pull your shoulder blades in behind, really squeeze tight with your shoulder blades. Gently relax it off, bring your hands loosely by your sides. Relax your shoulders all the way down and tilt your head to the right hand side, ear low towards your shoulder. Then bring it over to the opposite side. And head facing up tall. Slowly start to walk with your fingertips down to your toes, keeping your hips out behind. Reach low down. Try and keep both legs straight and try not to bend your knees. Then gently lift upwards. Bring your hands onto your knees, take a sit down on the chair, hold your head up forwards. Then deep breath in, extend your whole body up to the ceiling, stand tall, push your fingertips up to the ceiling. Gently relax your arms down by your sides. Start to walk all the way back down to your toes, keeping your legs straight. Hold your hips behind. Slowly start to pull it up so that your hands are back on your knees. Have a sit down on the chair, keep your chest open, hips back, head high. Then deep breath in, stand tall, reach your arms above your head, look to the ceiling. Gently relax your arms by your sides. Then stepping your feet out slightly wider apart. Push down into one side, reaching your hand towards your knee. Lift your arm on the outside over the top and over your head. Then slowly taking it upwards. Same on the opposite side, reach low to your knee, bring your hand up and over. Then taking it up tall. Take a big stretch back of your shoulders, pull your elbows wide, chest open. Close up in front, lower your head to the floor. Take a deep breath in, pull back out wide, open your chest in front. And lowering down, arms heavy in front, head to the floor. Take a pendulum swing with your arms, gently reach out to the sides. Then arms heavy, slowing it down, keep it to the middle. Try and push with your head up high in front, keep your arms heavy into the middle. Lowering your head back down into your chest. Take a slight bend to your knees, bring your hands down to the floor, lift your head up in front. Keep pushing your hips back behind. Then extend up fully with your legs, lower your head down in between. Slowly bring your body back up tall into standing, relaxing it off. Hands back onto your hips. Twist round to the right hand side. Draw your shoulders back, keep your head up tall. And gently turn to the opposite side. Draw your shoulders back, keep your chest open. Then face out forwards. Relax your arms by your sides, head down into the floor. Bend your knees off, start to push low down into that chair position. Lift your head up forwards, push your hips back. Holding it still, stretch your arms in front of your chest. Keeping your arms relaxed, hold your head up tall. Then deep breath in, reach right up into the ceiling. Slowly start to deflate, bring it back down into that chair position, arms high in front of your chest. Take a deep breath in, reach back up tall. And then once more, lowering it down, arms back in front of your chest. Deep breath in, reach back up to the top. Leaving both hands, push wide to the sides. And reach gently over to the opposite side. Facing forwards, bring your hands in front of your chest. Head low to the floor, pull one hand at a time back behind, reaching with your elbow. Reach from arm to arm, keep pulling wide. Then both hands together, push your palms in front, keep looking towards your fingertips. Then turn your hands over, push your fingertips away from your body, close in with your head between your arms. Once more, turning your hands over, palms in front, look towards your fingertips. Then turning it over, fingertips back wide, head pulled in between, squeeze tight with your head and your arms. Relaxing it low down, hands back by your sides. Turn your right foot out to the side, push wide onto your knee. Back up tall, head forwards, keep relaxed. Stand as tall as you can with your back. Then gently pull it into the middle. Take a deep breath in, push your arms up wide, reach out as far as you can in front. Then slowly pulling it back in. Stick to the same side but start to lower down to the floor. Head up forwards, bring both hands low down. Then slowly pulling it back upwards. Right foot facing back forwards, turn over to the left. Hands to your knee, push out wide. Then pulling back to the middle. Take a deep breath in, extend your arms, reach to shoulder height, keeping it relaxed. Gently bringing your arms down. Stand back to the middle. Take a deep breath in, push gently into the floor with both hands. And then taking it into standing. Face both feet back in front. Relax your upper body off, draw your shoulders back behind. Tush your chest out forwards, bring your head up high. Then bring it up to the middle. Bring your arms behind your back, sweep forward, reach low down into the middle with your fingertips. Try and keep both legs straight and head low down to the floor. Bend your right knee, walk both hands across to your right foot, lift your head up. Then walk across the floor, take it into the left leg, keep your right leg straight. And then bring it back to the middle. Take one hand to either foot. Try and lift your toes up in front, keeping your head relaxed to the middle. Legs out straight. Relax your toes to the floor. Hands placed back to the middle. Walk from one hand to the other, stretch up forwards in front. Keep alternating from arm to arm. Try and reach up as high as you can. Then slowing it down. Try and get both hands to the floor so that your palms are flat. Again, legs straight, keeping your feet shoulder width apart, hips back behind. Slowly start to lift all the way up into standing. Back up tall, relax your shoulders off. Bring both hands back in front of your chest. Reach out to the right hand side. Push out as far as you can with your fingertips. Then bringing it round to the left hand side, reach wide. Draw back into the middle. Cross your arms in front of your chest, bring your elbows up high into the ceiling. Slowly lowering it down into the floor. Hold your head down. Take a deep breath in, reach your elbows back up high in front. And then lower down into the floor. Once more, take a deep breath in, reach up high. Lower down slowly into the floor. Keep your arms in front of your chest, stick your hips backwards, head up in front, lower down, push your elbows to the floor. Then lower your head back into your chest. Pushing from elbow to elbow, reach from side to side, gently push low down into the floor. Keep your hips pushed back behind and keep lowering with your elbows gently from side to side, reaching towards either foot. Then holding it to the middle, keep your elbows pushed into the floor, try and reach as low as you can. Release your arms, holding it straight down with your fingertips to the floor. Take your left hand, reach up into the air, point your fingertips to the ceiling. Head around, look up high. Then slowly dropping down to the middle. Switch with your right hand up to the ceiling, point your fingertips. Look up high. And head back down to the middle with both arms. Take a deep breath in, switch to the left hand, bring it just to the side. Look to your fingertips. Point your toes. Hold it still. Lower your arm back to the middle, change to the right, lift up. Just to the side, point your fingertips wide, look out to the side. Then head down into the middle with your arm. Slowly bring it back up towards a stand-in. Keeping your feet placed as wide as you can, tilt your hips backwards, head up in front. Then deep breath in, push your hips forwards, bring your hands behind your back to support, push out in front. Stand up as tall as you can. Bring your hands low to the middle. Then stretching up with your arms to shoulder height in front. Pull it all the way up to the ceiling. Link your hands in together, push up with your palms to the ceiling. Lower gently to one side. And taking it over to the other side then. Take it back towards the middle. Slowly lower down with your arms in front towards your hips. Head up tall. Relax your shoulders down. Push deep into the floor. Release your arms off. Hold it back by your sides. Then stepping your feet close in together. Pull your shoulders back. Take a bend to both knees. Sit low down to the floor. Stretch your arms out to shoulder height in front. Take a deep breath in, reach all the way to the ceiling and lower back down into that chair position, relaxing your shoulders off. Once more, deep breath in, stretch tall. Slowly bringing it back down, hands onto your knees. Relax your shoulders off, look up forwards. Slowly start to rotate your knees in one direction. And then take it back around to the opposite way. And standing up tall, start to walk your hands all the way down to your toes. Keep your legs straight. Take your hands to your tiptoes, lift up high in front. Relaxing it off. Hands to the backs of your ankles. Try and pull your head close in towards your knees. Then gently relaxing it off. Hands up to the backs of your knees. Elbows wide, squeeze tight in, lift your head up in front. Relaxing your head down. Walk your hands back to the back of your ankles. Try and pull your head in closer to your knees. Then slowly relaxing it off. Reach up tall. Step your left heel in front, bend your right knee, push low down into the right hand side. With your left hand, hold it low to your foot, bring your toes up in front. Then relax it low down, stepping it in, switch with your right heel to the floor, bend your left knee, push low down. Then right hand around, lift to your toes, pull up in front. And relaxing it off, bring it back up tall. Take a big lunge out forward with your right leg, left heel behind. Push out wide in front onto your front leg. Then gently bring it back. Hands to the inside of your knee then. Push low down into the floor, keep your head up high. And pull back into standing. Step in, switch with your left foot in front. Hands to your knees, slowly push out wide in front. As you pull back in there, lower both hands down to the inside of your knee, take it low to the floor. And bringing it up tall into standing. Step both feet in together. I'm just going to turn to the side then so you can see. Come back so your feet are shoulder width apart, relax your shoulders down. Bend your knees off slowly, sit into the chair position, then tuck your head down to your chest. Extend up tall, then walk your hands all the way down to your toes. Then walking forwards into a plank position. Hold your heels to the floor if you can, keep both legs straight and hips behind. Then tuck your head underneath. Slowly start to paddle from foot to foot. Walk from toe to toe. Then relax it down with both feet to the floor, keeping your hips up high. Gently draw forwards. Hold all of the weight onto your right leg. Lift your left leg up high. Then relax down. Switch to the left side, lift the right leg up. And bringing both feet down. Slowly bend your knees. Bring it down onto all fours. Relax your toes off, keeping your hands underneath your shoulders. Draw your head up in front, push your hips down, lift up your head to the ceiling. Then gently take a deep breath in, arch your back high, lower your head underneath. Then deep breath in, slowly start to push your chest back down, lift your head up. And once more, lowering your head underneath, arch your back high. Then relax to a flat back, taking your shoulders as far in front as you can. Pull your tummy muscles in tight. Keep taking slow, steady breaths in and out. Then drawing backwards. Take a small circle around your wrists, circle out wide to the sides. And then change direction. Rotate your whole body round the opposite way. Then bring your body weight to the middle. Lift your head up high in front to the ceiling. Slowly look back down to the floor, but keep your back flat. Take your hands slightly wider apart on your mats. Reach with your left leg behind, point your toes, reach up high into the air. Then bending your knee, take it back low to the floor, switch to the right side, extend your leg, point your toes, reach high. Then lower down with your knees. Sitting backwards towards your heels, take your whole weight, sit back with your bum to your heels, stretch your arms forwards in front, lower your head down to the mat. Then slowly start to pull back up forwards onto all fours. Keep a shoulder width gap between your knees and your ankles. Take your right leg, reach up behind, gently start to pulse your leg up and down, keeping your toes pointed. Deep breaths in and out, keep your core strong. Gentle pulse with your leg, keep lifting as high as you can each time. Then bend your right knee off. Switch to the left, exactly the same movement, point your toes, gently pulse your leg, lift up and down. Then relaxing both knees to the floor. Slowly start to tilt backwards with your bum to heels, lowering your whole body down, walk your hands wide, drop your head in between. Then slowly start to pull back forwards, reach onto all fours again. Taking your right hand, bring it to the side of your head. Open up wide of your elbow, look out to the side. Then slowly close up, look back to the floor. Take a deep breath in, open back up wide. And relaxing it down to the floor. Place your right hand down, switch to the left. Hand to the side of your head, take a deep breath in, reach up wide. Slowly relaxing it down. Once more, take a deep breath in, pull out wide. Look to the side, squeeze your shoulder blades in together. Then relax it low down. Placing both hands back to the mat. Take a deep breath in, drawing your shoulders forward, start to push your body weight over your hands. Keep your core engaged. Deep breaths in and out. Slowly start to tilt backwards. Extend your left leg along the floor, point your toes off. Start to push your whole body weight into your right heel. Keeping your arms stretched wide in front, lower your head down to the floor. Then taking it out forwards, draw your left knee back in. Do exactly the same with your right leg sliding out behind. Point your toes, push your whole body weight into your left leg. Bum down to your heels, lower your head in between, stretch your arms out wide. Then slowly pulling it back into all fours. Taking your knees shoulder width apart. Lift your head up high into the ceiling. Slowly start to release back down into the floor, arch your back up high. Then pushing your chest low down, lift your head up. And relax to the middle, head down, arch your back high. Relaxing it low to the middle. Take your right hand, bring it out wide to the side, look to your fingertips. Taking it through a sweep, reach right the way underneath. Take it to the left hand side, sit your heels back in, hold your head to the side. Then reach underneath and through. Take it back up high to the side, look to your fingertips. Slowly start to bring it low down underneath and through, push out wide to the side. Then pull in forwards. Rest your right hand down, take the left hand to the side, look to your fingertips. Deep breath in, sweep underneath and through. Sit back onto your heels, lower your head down. Taking it up tall, hand back out wide, look to your fingertips. Slowly start to pull underneath and through, reach out wide. Then relax with both hands back onto the mat. Walk your knees slightly further back if you can. Drawing your shoulders all the way forwards to your hands. Gently push your hips down. Keeping your head forwards in front. Rest your hips to your mats. Point your toes out behind. Then take your head low down. Push back up onto all fours. We're just going to go once more, taking your hips back forwards. Gently drop into the mat, lift your head up in front. Then taking it back onto all fours. Hands back underneath your shoulders. Take your right leg behind and left arm in front. Try and hold that balance so that you've got opposite arm and leg stretched wide. Core strong, keep holding it still as you can. Steady breaths in and out. Slowly pull it in close. Switch with your right arm, left leg. Point from either side, keeping the head forwards. Take slow and steady breaths, keep that balance. Then gently relax it down.